Real talk.
Real talk.
The Ericaism of the day.
On Get Up Mornings with Erica Campbell.
Yes, it is time for the Ericaism of the day, and I'm still hyped from the fresh word talking about, is it wrong for Christians to live lavishly? Today I want to talk about testifying and not being embarrassed of your blessings, testifying and not feeling shame. They call it survivor's remorse. When you've been blessed to move out of the hood and you moving on up to the east side with a deluxe apartment in the sky, living that kind of life and feeling really blessed because you can, live how you choose. Don't dumb it down, because other people will feel bad, right? Don't come with arrogance, of course, but make sure that you are smart and wise. Do you tell everybody everything? No, not at all. But don't you minimize how God has blessed you, how God has rewarded your hard work, how God has rewarded your planning, or however you've acquired what you've acquired. It is okay to thank God for the blessings. So here's what I mean. So when someone says, congratulations on the car, and you tell them, oh, I ain't paying nothing for that. Or you get a new dress, girl, this ain't cost nothing. Oh, I got this from the secondhand store. Like, you don't have to dumb down the blessing. Just learn to take the compliment and say, oh, God is so good. I'm so glad we got this. Or, whatever. It is okay to speak life and to be grateful and show gratitude for the things that God has blessed you with. It does not mean that you're rubbing it in somebody else's face. Their inability to celebrate others does not mean that you cannot testify of God's goodness. Their inability to be happy for you because your kid went to college or your kid got a job don't mean that you can't celebrate your kid going to college or your kid doing well. You know what I mean? Learn to be happy about what God has allowed you to do. If you trained up a child in the way they should go and they got old and they still serving Jesus, that's something to celebrate. I'm so glad my kid's in church. So glad they saved. Well, I don't want you to feel bad because your kid's not in church. No, I'm praying for yours, but I'm happy for mine. And that is okay. You don't have to feel shame about a blessing God has placed on your life. That's not your job to carry that shame. Nowhere in scripture does it say carry shame for your blessings. Nowhere. So you don't have to. So let's not do it anymore. Let's walk in the fullness of what God has allowed us to do. Of course, with humility and with wisdom. We don't want to rub it in the face of others, but definitely tell of the goodness of God. It's okay to testify. All right. I love you and I mean it. That's the Ericaism of the day. We got more on the way. Griff's got the joys and concerns up next on Get Up Morning.
You're listening to Get Up Mornings with Erica Campbell.